I just want to start by saying I haven't got any makeup on. Apart from my eyebrows, because I have no eyebrows. I've actually just finished the gym. You guys are gonna go, well, I'm gonna go through a leg workout with you guys that I did today. I got home about an hour and a half ago. I've just eaten my post-workout meal. This is what I had. So Wednesday and Saturday, training days, legs. So I have a specific diet for that. So meal one is 4 slices of turkey bacon and 2 slices of bread. Problem is, I actually got the turkey bacon out yesterday morning because I was meant to have it yesterday morning. It was still frozen. I forgot to take it out of the freezer. So I put it in the fridge like the whole day. Forgot to take it out last night. Woke up this morning. It's obviously still frozen. I was like, surely it should have defrosted. Anyway, so I couldn't have turkey bacon because it was still fucking frozen. Sorry, I shouldn't really swear. So I had to like, what's the word? Improvise. So I had eggs instead. I just had 2 eggs, like not egg whites, just eggs, crack open, cook them. Like I just had 2 eggs and I had 1 slice of bread because the bread I had was like that big. So that's kind of like 2. That was my thought process. So I had that for breakfast, didn't have exactly what I should have had. But when I have eggs later, or meant to have eggs later, I'll have the bacon instead. So I kind of fucked up. Hey ho. My pre-workout was the shake that I showed in my video the other day. So it was the oats, semi-skimmed milk, protein, and then I had dark chocolate. I had 20 grams of dark chocolate. I hate dark chocolate, but I'm kind of enjoying it the more I eat it, so that's fine. So I had that must have been about 45 minutes, hour before my workout. Yeah, so I got to the gym at about half 11-ish. So it's Wednesday today. I did the leg workout last week, but as I said in my last video, my plan, it's officially started Monday just gone. I did film almost every exercise, not every exercise, but I tried. It's really hard when you're in the gym by yourself, like filming it by yourself. It just is. Like someone said to me the other day, they were like, just put it on your bag and just film it. I was like, yeah, but angles, you know, like you can't get the angles yourself and need someone to like walk around it. I'm just that kind of person. I have so much energy. I don't know why. I think it is my diet. I don't know. Ryan is just doing bits in like every way. Oh my god, wait. Leaving gym, I was meant to have an oat and raisin cookie. That was my Starbucks treat and I haven't had it. To be fair, I'm so full. I've just eaten like... I'll explain what I did today and then I'll explain what I did last week because I have actually progressed in some of these exercises. I'm really quite proud of myself. The first exercise I didn't record. I'm so sorry. It's always the first exercise I just don't record. It is a seated adductor machine. So it's the one where you sit on it and your legs are like, you have the pads here and then you move your legs in. So it works your inner thighs. It's that one. It was a warm-up set. So I did a warm-up set, 1 set, 15 reps today. 45 kg. Last week I did 2 sets warm up, but I just didn't feel the need to do 2 sets today. Then my working set this week was 2 sets of 12 reps, 75 kg. Last week I did 2 sets of 10 reps, 75 kg. So I tried to push another 2 reps. I did have to slightly assist pushing my legs, but then when I got to like the movement, the end movement, I just let go of my legs and tried to like hold it, and then go out. So that's what I did. So the back squat. So last week I managed to get 5 reps of 75 kg. So this week my aim was to try and beat the reps. So I kept it on 75 kg and you'll see in the video I got 7 reps. However, I could have got lower. So I would probably say I got like 6 good reps. The last rep I literally got like halfway. I was like, I can't do this because if I go all the way down I'm just gonna fail. I probably should have just failed, and you know the racks are anyway to save you, so we'll see what happens next week. We'll see. And then my back off set, so it's the one where I have to do more reps but less weight, aiming between 8 and 10. Oh, I got 7 reps today of 70 kg. Last week I got 8 reps of 70 kg, but because I did more reps on my heavy set, my legs were struggling, so I was kind of low on that one. So next week definitely an improvement. I might have to keep the weight the same but try and up my reps and just like figure that out. I'll figure that out next week. So next we are on to barbell Romanian deadlift. So this was a bit of a dodgy one actually. So my goal was the first set to do between 6 to 10 reps. So I got 90 kg for 8 reps. So the whole point of today was to try and beat the reps. No, it wasn't. It was to try and up the weight and then aim between 6 and 10. So even if I could only get 6, that's fine. So I did 95 kg, so I upped it by 5 kg, and I did 6 reps. So you can see the video here. Ryan's advice, there you go, his advice, so he said try focusing on a little less knee bend, so unlock the knees and then push everything backwards, sacrifice a bit of depth for a better stretch, and therefore you won't hit the ground too, which will keep the tension on the hammies. I did say about possibly wearing a weightlifting belt. He said top set you can wear a weightlifting belt, but the back off set, which is the set we're coming on to, he said build them erectors in the back. The second set, last week I got 10 reps of 80 kg. So he wanted me to keep the weight the same but try and up the reps. So I only managed 11 reps. Only because even though I had the straps on, I just felt like my grip was going and I felt like I was going to pass out. So I thought, I'll just leave that. I will definitely get more next week. I know I can probably get the full 14. It's just a struggle, like going heavy, especially doing heavier squats from last week. Like it was a bit of a struggle. But we're getting there. It's all about improving. It's all about, you know, challenging yourself. And I've definitely challenged myself today. So then we are on to the hamstring curl machine. I'm sorry I didn't video this one. It was 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. I did 2 sets of 10 reps. I managed 25 kg, it's the one where you do each leg, so 25 kg each leg, but then the second set I had to drop down to 22.5 kg. So this week on the hamstring, we did 27.5 kg on the first set. We got 9 reps, so I did up it slightly, and then, did I do this set? Oh, and then I dropped it 25 kg. But I got 11 reps, so I just got over the 10 reps that I was like aiming for. So the hamstring curl machine, the tempo was 3 0 2 1, so 3 on the way up, no pause, 2 on the way down, pause for 1. That is completely the opposite exercise. So start here, 3 on the way down, no rest, up for 2, rest for 1. That's the whole 3 0 2 1, that's the tempo. So last week I know for sure I did not do that. I was going by like momentum. I was like, let's just get the reps out. So this week I actually did concentrate more on the tempo. That's why I got less reps, but hey, that's fine. Next I got banded leg press. There's like a linear leg press, so you almost like lie back. And then there's a sitting down one, which I have in the gym that I train at. I do have another one in the other gym that I train at, which is the linear one, but I just train at like the same gym, so that's fine. It's fine. When they said banded, I just literally assumed to put a band around your legs. That's what I did. I just put the black band, which is the heavy band, around my legs, and the tempo was 4 1 2 1, which if you do it right, like he says, you will get that 4 1 2 1 tempo anyway. So 4 on the way up, pause for 1, 2 on the way down, pause for 1, repeat. My first set last week, I did the top of the heavy set. I did 10 reps of 105 kg. This week I did, are you ready for this? Because I could have gone heavier as well. 10 reps, so again the top, so I need to up my weight on that. 10 reps of 112.5 kg. Yeah, I went up by only by 7, or maybe I should have gone up. I definitely should have gone up more on that exercise. So I got 10 reps of that, and then the second set last week I did 14 reps, so again like the top part of 85 kg, I did 14 reps, and then today I did 16 reps, so over at 95 kg. I need to go way much heavier than that. That's shocking. So that's the leg press. Leg extensions. This was a good one. So this one, it's 1 set of 30, 3 sets of 15. So in total there's 4 sets, and a 20-second rest. Only a 20-second rest. When you count that 20 seconds, that is not a long time. So last week I did, it says I started way too heavy, but I don't know what I started on. I think I must have started on like 22.5 kg, maybe even more. Because the tempo was just out the window last week as well. I didn't really take into consideration the tempo. So I would say, well, it says I ended up on 20 kg, which kind of makes sense. And then the 3 sets of 15 reps, I did 17.5 kg. There's no way I did that with tempo. Absolutely no way. But this week, considering this is like my proper first starting week, leg extensions, I did 12.5 the whole thing. You're seeing this as I speak. I filmed all the sets. I am struggling. I was struggling. Not only was it so hot today in the gym, like it was unbearable. I was dripping up, glowing. I was glowing. Yeah, but I did it. My legs, whoo, they burned. So yeah, that was my leg extensions. Now the next one is Nordics on the lat pull down. Trouble is I've had this week is that every time I wanted to use that lat pull down, someone's been on it. So I've had to just improvise, and I've just done a hamstring ball curl. Nordic pull downs are hard. Like, I'll put a picture up of what the Nordic pull down is. They look like they are so much harder than they look. Last week I was meant to do 3 sets of 5 reps, and every week I add a rep. So with the hamstring ball curl, I just did 5 reps last week. But you have to keep your hips up. That's the whole point. Your hips start dropping, you've lost the movement. Like, it's so important to keep your hips up. So then this week I did 6 reps, 3 sets. And then the last one, which I didn't record, sorry, it's the leg press calf raise. Again, both weeks the leg press wasn't free, but instead I just used a sitting down calf press. That's the one I used both weeks. As long as you're consistent, like with the equipment, it's not actually too bad. Last week I did 55 kg, 15 reps, and then today I did 2 sets of 11 reps at 72.5 kg. And then the last set was 9, I only got 9 reps at 72.5. I just kept the weight the same. I wanted to challenge myself because the session yesterday with Ryan, he really did show me, like, go to failure. I've just always been in the mindset of, like, when I've had enough, I'll just stop. You're not going to progress if you think like that. So yeah, that was my leg session. Wow, walking down those stairs at the gym was just like a mission in itself. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it anyway. Obviously, you know, I'm so happy to, like, be doing this cut challenge, because it doesn't even feel like, the diet side of it doesn't feel like a challenge, because I'm really enjoying it. I'm really full. I'm not hungry, like, at all. It's like time to eat again, and I'm thinking I'm not even hungry, like, what the hell. Yes, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, drop me a message, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.